Heartio. Welcome to Tuesday, and like yesterday we're going to kick off with a birthday top 10. Now yesterday we did Hugh's birthday, and today is his Uncle Hugh's birthday. So happy birthday to Uncle Hugh. Now Hugh was born on the 13th of May 1958, and it was a Tuesday. So your birthday today is on the day you were born. Not a leap year in 1958. Now, Hugh is from the baby boomer generation. His star sign is Taurus, and the Chinese zodiac was Year of the Dog. Now, the Prime Minister in 1958 was Harold Macmillan, who went on to be Lord Stockton. And I remember seeing Lord Stockton on telly because he was still alive when I was younger, of course. So, who do you share your birthday with? Well, you share your birthday, a heavenly birthday, to a great boxer, Joe Louis, born in 1914, and he was heavyweight world champion from 1937 to 1949. He was born in Lafayette in Alabama and sadly passed away in 1981. You also share your birthday with Joe Brown, British singer, guitarist and ukulele player. Most famous song, A Picture of You and I'll See You in My Dreams. He was born in Swarby, here in the UK. And you also share your birthday with actress, and it was actually born the same year as your nephew, 1987. And it's Candice King. Now she's famous for the Vampire Diaries, and she was born in Houston in Texas. Not when people say Houston, Texas. Houston is a station in London, folks. Okay, what things happened in the history? We'll go to 1913, and it was the first Force engine aircraft was built and flown by Igor Sikorsky in Russia. On this day in 1940, Winston Churchill made his first speech as PM, and it includes the things, I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, sweat and tears. Yes, that was just one of his first things. And in 2007, here's something else. At the age of 16 years, 65 days, Matthew Briggs debuts for Fulham in a 3-1 defeat at Middlesbrough, and is the youngest player to appear in an English Premier League match. His career didn't go too bad. He's now a personal trainer. Well, there you go. Anyway, we're not here to look at trivia and birthdays. We're going to look and see what was in the top 10 on the day that Hugh was born. So, number 10, up one place, Lollipop, the Mudlarks. Now, I've got a copy of this on 78. I quite like this. It's on Columbia Records, a green label. It's quite a good, fun song. At number 9, down 3, Tequila by the Champs. Classic, isn't it? Tequila. Everybody likes this song. Great stuff. At number 8, up 8 places, one of the less known tracks of Mr. Lonnie Donegan, and it's the Grand Coulee Dam. I love this. Not one of his, as I said, not one of his most popular ones, but it's still a great track. At number 7, up 5, we've got Tom Hawk by Elias and his Zigzag Jive Flute Band. Now, this of course is a great track. It was a big hit in the 80s for the Piranhas as well. It's the one that goes do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I won't go too much because I might get a strike. So, you know, that's my bad impression of it. At number 6, up 1, Lollipop again, but this time it's by the Chordettes. Nothing unusual in the 50s to have 2 records by 2 different artists in the chart. I prefer the Mudlark version. This is good, but Mudlark is much better. At number 5, down 2 places, swinging Shepherd Blues, the Ted Heath Band, Now, when I was a kid, I thought that the politician had a band, but my granddad thought he was right. It's not bad. It's a bluesy, big band sound, and it's not a bad little track actually. At number 4, up 9 places, Elvis Presley, "Wear My Ring Around Your Neck." I like that track. One of my favourite of Elvis' early tracks. At number 3, up 2 places for Pat Boone, "I Have a Wonderful Time Up There." Now this is quite rocky for Pat Boone. I quite like that track. At number 2, we have a non-mover, Connie Francis, and "Who's Sorry Now." Quite like this track. Bit of a Connie Francis fan in places. Pretty cool track. Now, what was number 1 then? And it was a non-mover, and it was the 3rd of 3 weeks, and it's "A Whole Lot of Woman" by Marvin Rainwater. It's a good track. I do like this. I've heard other people sing it, but this is a cracking version of this song. So there we go, Hugh. That was your top 10 on the day you was born. All I can leave you to say is hope you have a really good day with the family, and it's a pleasure to do these top 10s. Okay, coming up next on another busy day, we've got an album ranking, and it is the Patti Smith Group. So that's what's coming up next. So bye for now.